Hi everybody, and welcome to Retro Revisit. This is the third episode in the series, but the second episode of the revival. So we've got Final Fantasy Origins today, and yeah, let's take a look, shall we?
So guys, if you didn't already know, Final Fantasy Origins is Final Fantasy 1 and 2 ported to the PS1. They come on separate discs, and I'm only showing gameplay from the Final Fantasy 1 game, as that is the one I'm still on, and so this is the progress I'm making, because I'm playing the series for the first time ever. I have played a bit Final Fantasy 7 though, but I haven't finished it. So guys, if you've never played a JRPG before, and I've played not many, but a few, basically you run around, getting XP, doing quests, doing levels with your party, and yeah, it's actually really fun. I do prefer these style of JRPGs to some more open world stuff, just because it's a little bit easier. But the problem I'm having with Final Fantasy 1 right now is I have no clue what I am doing. Literally, I don't know where I'm supposed to be going, and I don't want to use the wiki to help me along. So I'm just kind of fighting things endlessly. So I've made it to the Elf Village, which I think is technically the third quest. And yeah, the guy is asleep, and I just don't know where to go from there. I'll figure it out. I will eventually just resort to going online and finding a way. But for now, I will happily run around killing shark people. You can probably see that I'm sailing around in a ship, and you don't get it straight away. I do say, I think it's at the end of the second mission that you get it, after defeating some bandits in the second city, which I go to at the end of these clips. So yeah, you can see I'm gaining an XP and gold basically, so I can buy stuff. And yeah, that's some more clips I'll show you guys later. But sometimes you get loads and loads of enemies like this, and you just kind of gotta just attack with everything you got. But the reason why I'm not taking much damage is I've already upgraded my armor on everyone, so they're all wearing the best armor that they can. Because I did some farming basically to get gold and XP. So this is no problem for me at the moment. That's what I like to do. I like to farm XP and get higher levels before I go into the next story quest. I say story quest, you don't actually have an objective on your screen, because it's such an old game. It was originally released on the NES, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna have to double check that. So yeah guys, I just had to Google that because I didn't actually know. Final Fantasy was originally released on the NES in 1987 in Japan, right? And 1990 in North America. It wasn't released in Europe for some reason. I don't even know if it was released on the Game Boy, because it says here it was ported to the Game Boy as well. I know Final Fantasy 4 is on the Game Boy because it's on my list, the Game Boy Advanced anyway. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure. So yeah, I do highly recommend playing the original Final Fantasies though, guys. If you've only played the newer ones, it's definitely a blast from the past. As I said, I haven't played any of the newer ones, except for, I've played 7, and that's on the Xbox One, because it was on Game Pass for a while, I'm pretty sure. And I played the one where you're driving a car. I can't remember which one it is. I think it might be 13 or 14, I'm not too sure. But yeah, it's that one, and I only played it for about an hour, and then I stopped playing it, and my disc tray actually broke for the Series X about 2 months after that, and that was over a year ago, so that's why I don't collect modern games anymore, because, yeah, screw that noise. So, basically, they ported to the PS1 in 1994, because both games were on the Famicom in Japan, and it came out a little later in Europe and American regions. I'm not sure exactly when, but obviously a lot of games back then had staggered releases. Even Pokemon did. I think Pokemon came out a year later than in Japan. So the anime actually came out first, but that's a story for another day. It is very addictive, this Final Fantasy, because, you know, as I said, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just running around killing monsters, and it's fun. Upgrading my gear, getting the hits, you know, only seeing that I'm taking 1 damage, or they're even missing. Like my character Sam, has a shield which can block attacks, because I'm the warrior, I think. I don't know, I can't remember the classes. But each of my party is a different class. I'm the fighter. The party member Kyle is the bowman, and then Noah and Maria are 2 different wizards, but there are 3 different wizards.
So guys, that was Final Fantasy Origins. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Retro Revisit. It was great. I love this game. It's so good. I haven't finished it yet, obviously. As you can probably tell by the gameplay, I'm still working through it. I'm trying not to use Google, but there you go. Anyway, on the next month's episode, we have Armored Core 3. Now, I haven't played this game yet, so we're in for a bit of a treat and probably some really bad gameplay on my behalf. So yeah, join me next month for Retro Revisit. See you next time, guys.